Laura, please don't go. Look, I was way out of line. I should have never put that kind of move on you. I'm sorry.
You frighten me.
It'll never happen again. Please believe me.
You know, I can't keep working here if you're going to act like that.
I know. And I know I won't act like that again. I'm just having a very hard time dealing with the fact that you're back together with your husband again.
Luke, don't talk like that. Whatever happens between my husband and me is none of your business.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. I know that it makes you uncomfortable, but I really have to say something to you. And please, Laura, listen. I've told you before that you are everything that I ever dreamed of having. But I'm awake now. I'm awake, and I know that it's an impossible dream. So I'm going to stay out of your life, and I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to be in your life anymore. Please believe that.
You'll find other girls, Luke.
Well, I'll be measuring them against a very high ideal.
Maybe that ideal was only a dream, too. Because I don't think that anyone could be that perfect, and I know I'm not.
From now on, we have a different relationship. I'm the boss, you are the employee.
Okay, we'll be friendly.
Shake on it.
All right.
It's a deal. Hello?
Hello. Well, what's going on here?
We're just making a little wager. What's going on with you?
Actually, I've just come from a wonderful little lunch.
And I hope you don't mind, Laura. It was with an old friend, Scotty.
Of course I don't mind. Why should I?
Well, actually, there's no reason at all. We just sat over tuna fish sandwiches talking. It was just like old times.
You must have had a lot to talk about.
Actually, we did. We talked about Roy and you.
That's nice. You'll have to tell me about it sometime. Right now, I've got to run.
Will I see you tonight?
Yeah, I'll think about working in this section that serves liquor, and I'll let you know what I decide.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care. You have to come on so strong about your little tuna fish sandwich lunch with her?
I didn't, Luke. Besides, it was a perfectly innocent lunch.
Oh, sure, it was a perfectly innocent lunch. You talked about Roy, you talked about Laura. You know how vulnerable she is right now. Why do you keep bringing up the past?
Well, because, Luke, some of the past is very dear to me. I can't help remembering that Scotty and I had a pretty good thing going for a while.
Bobby, you forget Scotty Baldwin. I don't know what's going on in your mind, but whatever it is, you forget it.
Why? Because poor, sweet, dear little Laura might be hurt? Well, that's just too bad. If Laura's not woman enough to hold on to her man, Scotty will find one who is. Maybe not me, but someone.
I had lunch with Scotty. Is that so terrible?
Considering what the two of you have been to each other in the past, and she knows about it, and considering she and her old man are trying to get their stuff together, yes, I think it's a pretty rotten thing you did.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and listen to you tell me who I can have lunch with.
You're going to listen, and you're going to remember.
You are trying to lay a guilt trip on me, Luke, but it is not going to stick. I am not responsible for undermining that marriage. You have been the prime mover in that bit of work.
That's over, and that is done.
So is what I had with Scotty. We are friends, and that's all.
Great. You see that you keep it that way.
Why is it that every single thing that comes out of your mouth these days sounds like a threat? Have you stopped for 1 minute to think of how miserable Scotty has been since this rape? He needs a friend, Luke. He needs somebody who understands him.
And you're the only one who understands little Prince Baldwin, is that it?
I didn't go to him. He came to me. He talked, and I listened. And while we happen to be on the subject of Scotty and Laura, there are a few other things that have been on my mind.
What?
I'm not sure you're ready to hear it.
Oh, come on. You don't care if I'm ready to hear this or not. You're going to tell me, aren't you?
Right. Because I'm getting sick and tired of the little act you two have been putting on. Especially Laura with her story of how she was taken against her will.
I told you what happened.
No. You told me a story that fitted with Laura's story. It doesn't make any sense at all.
You've got another version?
I have ideas.
Spit them out.
I don't know exactly what happened. But I don't believe for 1 minute that you forced her to dance with you and that you threw her down on the floor here and that you raped her.
Go on.
So you just better come up with a much better story than the one you and Laura have been peddling, Luke. Because you're not making it with me. No way.
Hey, I didn't know it was that late.
Yep, it's time for dinner.
Oh, that's terrific. But no, you don't have to go through all that trouble, because I know you have to work tonight, and I got to crack at these books, and then I have my law review class.
Well, you'll need a good meal then.
Okay.
What did you do with yourself today?
Oh, you know, just the same old gopher stuff. Things that Lee can't afford to do. Filing complaints at the courthouse.
What did you do for lunch?
I don't know. Nothing special.
You don't know?
I grabbed a bite of Pop Snyder's. Oh, yeah, I ran into Bobby there.
And there was nothing special about your lunch with her?
No. Why do you ask?
Because you also saw her on Christmas Day, and you used the occasion to tell her some very personal things about us.
What are you talking about?
Did you or did you not tell her what happened between us on Christmas Eve?
Laura...
You told her that we finally made love, didn't you? That I was a wife to you again.
Yes, I did, but I don't think I used those words. I mean, I certainly wasn't that... Laura, now, Bobby was concerned about you, and I told her not to. I said that everything was fine between us. That's all I said.
Oh, Scotty.
Laura, wait a minute. What was I supposed to say?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, come on. I think you're overreacting.
How could you tell her? Her, something so personal, so special. How could you, Scotty?
Dinner.
Thank you. Better clear up.
Wait a minute. Wait. Now, you hardly talked to me at all during dinner.
Not in a very talkative mood, I guess.
You're still mad at me.
Yes.
Laura, listen, wait a minute. Please, let's not spoil the memory of Christmas Eve. It was really special, you know? From the moment I gave you the star, top of the Christmas tree, until I kissed you, and you fell asleep in my arms. Very important.
That's just it.
What? Tell me.
It was a very beautiful night for me, too.
And what's the matter? Come on, what's wrong?
It wasn't the way it used to be.
You're talking about our lovemaking.
I didn't respond to you the way I used to.
I know, but I mean, I didn't complain.
No. You were very patient. You were very loving.
That's because I love you so much.
Oh, Scotty, I'm afraid.
Of what?
I'm failing you as a wife.
Come on, wait a minute. Now, that's crazy.
One day, you're going to get tired of waiting for me to be as passionate as I used to be, and you'll get frustrated, and you'll find somebody else.
No, come on. That is not ever going to happen. You see, I love you too much. I can't look at anybody else.
You will, Scotty, and I won't be able to do anything about it.
Laura, wait a minute. What you're saying is that you don't trust me to keep our marriage vows.
You won't be able to help yourself, Scotty.
Laura, that is not going to happen. Now, listen. You have got to have a little trust, too. You've got to believe in me, you know, the way I believe in you. Now, promise me you'll do that. Trust me.
I'll try.
Okay. I hope so. Because two people have got to trust each other if they're going to spend the rest of their lives together.